What is up guys, my name's ThePrenti and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to do something that my friend Chloe did the other day, and it was my first times of things. And yes, it concludes my first time having sex and stuff like that. If you haven't seen our video, make sure you click the annotation on screen right now or the link in the description. I technically feature in it. She mentions me indirectly that I had no idea about at all. But anyway, I left a comment in the comment section of that video. Make sure you guys go like it to show your support. And yeah, let's get on with it. So start with the obvious one, and that is my first time having sex. So I first had sex when I was, the day before my 16th birthday. I was in a relationship with a girl at the time, and her birthday was on the same day as mine, and we thought we'd be rebels. It was like an hour before both our 16ths. And yeah, so I was 15, kind of a late-ish bloomer. Moving on from that is my first kiss. Now, this was with the same person that I slept with first of all, so I was also 15 at the time. So kind of like a late bloomer, like 15 in this area is kind of late. Okay, my first word, now unlike everyone else whose usually first word is mum or dad or gran or papa, my first word is poop. Yep, totally strange, out of the blue, but I think I used to be a very messy child and shit everywhere, so that's why my first word was poop. One all you guys probably want to know is my first drink. So my first drink was when I was 11. It was Bacardi Breezer, it was poof juice. I was probably drunk. I got like half a glass. So you know you get like the 330ml bottles? I got half a bottle essentially poured into a glass, and I had that and my parents thought that was enough. First time I was drunk was when I was 16, which again in this area is kind of like a late bloom. I was in a place called Kettle. I had 4 or 5 beers and I was absolutely smashed out my face, jumping around all over the place, like falling into trees. Fucking hilarious if you're watching it. But yeah, that was the first time being drunk. My first holiday, so the first place I went on a holiday is, and you guys are going to say I'm really lucky for this, but the first place I went on holiday was Australia, and I was 1.5 years old. Basically my dad's brother lives in Australia. I've got loads of family in Australia, so I've been out there 4 times actually in my whole lifetime, and the first time I was there was 1.5 years, and that was the first time I'd ever been anywhere abroad. Don't remember any of it whatsoever except the swimming pool that they had, and that's about it. Okay, the first time I broke a bone, I was 16 again. I did a lot of things when I was 15 and 16. I broke my wrist in 3 places. I did it when I was skateboarding. I tried to board slide on a rail down a hill, got on the board slide, slid off, but then when I landed off the rail, my board's still that way, so I kind of stopped, went forward, put my hand down to break my fall, and went and just broke it in 3 places. Had a cast on for 7 weeks, and that was it. My first job is when I was 13, and that was the same job that everyone gets when they're 13. It's a paper round. Come on, who has not had a paper round? It's like one of the most common jobs you have when you're younger. My first car is the same car that I still have right now, and that is my Toyota Yaris. I've had that since I was 17. And it still runs. It had 60,000 miles on the clock by the time I got it. It now has 140,000 miles. So I've done 80,000 miles with it in 5 years, which is not too bad. It only works out as about 15,000 a year, which is quite impressive. I'm probably going to get a new car soon. If you guys have any suggestions what I should get, I don't just say like an Audi TT or something like really fancy and expensive I won't be able to afford. Something that's practical but look good as well. If you have any suggestions, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. And lastly is my first Facebook profile picture, because I've been tagged in this 100 times on Facebook, didn't do it, but my first Facebook profile picture is this. Yep, I was 16 at the time, kind of embarrassing, and yes, the person sitting next to me is Jed as well. Before that was my first Bebo picture, which is this one right here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I think I'm cool. I know the camera's there. I wanted to put my phone on a timer, hit that, and then just sat on my left and tried to get the pose on my face, but yeah, don't know what the fuck I was doing. Anyway guys, hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, feel free to smash the like button, it'd be muchly and greatly appreciated. If you want to see more of this, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you go check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, gaming channel, and Twitch. Links to them will be in the description. Also make sure you go check out my friend Chloe's video, a link to that will be in the description. Other than that guys, until next time, I've been ThePrenti, and I'll see y'all soon.
16, and I first kissed someone properly in my house, and it is another YouTuber from Scotland, obviously. I'm not saying who. They might watch this, they might not, but I'm not saying who, but